hello everyone, it's Liam Caddison here, as I'm taking a little pause from my week off to do the Ahsoka finale. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a sweet episode because, of course, it will be exciting to see how everything concludes, despite the ominous feelings that I'm having, but it's also going to be really, really sad to conclude things. I know a lot of people have been wanting Season 2 to happen, and I think I did speak briefly about the possibility of that in the last episode. So yeah, but still, it will sting, considering, you know, these past 7 weeks have been absolutely phenomenal, and I feel like this has probably been one of the best Star Wars series in the Disney Plus era to have aired. It's just been remarkable every week. Like I said, it's a bittersweet feeling coming into this episode with the fact that, of course, it's the final episode and Ahsoka. It's going to be really, really exciting to see what unfolds, but also, this is it. This is the end of the line, at least for Season 1. Whether Season 2 gets greenlit or not remains to be seen. Yeah, I'm really looking forward, though, to getting into this because, yeah, there are so many things to divulge into. Of course, there is that inevitability that Thrawn is going to return to the known regions, but we also had Ahsoka reunite with Ezra in the last episode, after both Ezra and Sabine were surrounded by stormtroopers, as well as Shin, who has been detached from Baylan. Baylan has decided to sever ties with Shin, so yeah, of course, there's been a lot of talk about, you know, where's Shin's story going to go? Obviously, something's been calling to Baylan, but for Shin, is she going to potentially find redemption and be straight on the correct path? Because we know how reckless she can be, and maybe she needs a little bit of guidance from someone who is a bit more catered towards the lighter side rather than, you know, a grayer side of things. Because obviously, Baylan's no Jedi, he's no Sith, yeah. But yeah, it will be exciting to see what's going to happen in this episode. So with that said, let's get into the final episode of Ahsoka Season 1. Let's go.
To stop us now.
I've watched many an
But they are
episode.
unpredictable.
Same assumptions about the rebellion.
You don't want to leave it to chance,
Even I fell
Morgan.
victim to the heroics of a single Jedi.
Ways. I do.
Do you abandon your old life
Damn!
for this new one?
I do.
This is a hella promotion.
Both Towson.
Take it, sister.
Welcome to the cult! Morgan just unlocked all the DLCs there. Meanwhile, Thrawn was just having... Oh, wow, what a shot. Thrawn was just having popcorn, witnessing all of that. The Jedi, the Witch, and the Warlord. What kind of Narnia shit is this? Qui-Gon's returning confirmed. If you know, you know. He's back!
Looks like you were a good student.
You are... Oh, that shade there! Oh!
We're all lost, sadly.
Shit.
At the time, Ahsoka felt that if Sabine unlocked her potential, she would become dangerous.
Yeah, and then potentially straight down a bit of a darker path, and it's... Yeah.
Stood by me.
So it's her turn to stand by you.
Even when no one else did.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
Especially when she walked away from the temple.
I'm going to be there for you.
Yeah. Whoa! Holy shit! That was ruthless! Ooh. And that's not going to be another happy landing. Damn, Sabine!
I'm doing the best I can, however, I cannot promise anything.
You've kept her in the sky longer than I've been alive.
They're not going to be alive for too much longer. Oh, Hugh Yang.
All right, Ezra. Any ideas of what we're up against?
Here we go. Ooh, close. Cutting it close. Someone's gonna get a little agitated. Oh no. This is his first like real go at it with a lightsaber in eons. Eons as in a decade, but still.
Ezra,
Oh nah.
this never happened before.
No, this is new.
This is the hell that Thrawn's about to unleash into the Yo regions as well. Just these terrifying zombie troopers. So it's be like, beat your ass before I can do it again, even if you've got a bit of an upgrade to you. Oh wow, 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 that's rude. Trailer shot. I'm not sure about Ezra and oh Jesus Christ! Come on. There you go. Good on some. Nice. But then there were one.
I appreciate the
No,
confidence.
I push you first and you pull me across.
Spin.
Ezra,
Trust in the Force.
do this.
Oh shit, big tech. And then this is where they're gonna go flying down. I mean, that looks an intimidating distance. Yeah, yeah. It's now or never, literally. Holy shit, Sabine, nice. Oh. He's just grabbed on, hasn't he? There we are. There we are. Oh! Rude! Damn, you get an upgrade and you decide to be rude about it!
Alone.
Oh, Sabine's here. She didn't jump.
Alone.
Shit. So Ezra's just on the, okay. Oh! Get fucked!
Touch to your position.
Wait.
757 here. Copy.
He's back on his bullshit here.
Good heads up.
No! No way!
Have the main batteries target the fortress for bombardment.
Affirmative, Grand Admiral.
Ooh. Oh, they're like, wait, what? What the fuck? I mean, it's all about making sure that they are dead, and super, super ultra dead.
You catch him?
I am diverting all power to the engines. Now.
They're not gonna make it in time. They are not gonna make it in time. It's gonna be a so close and yet so far situation, isn't it?
I know you. Because I knew your master.
Oh no, he's not doing this! He's not doing this!
Strategies would be similar. One wonders just how similar you might become.
Oh no!
Long live the Empire.
Holy shit! That is mental! Damn! He really took the time to raise the middle finger to Ahsoka, not just in saying, yeah, so close but so far, but of course had to rub in the Anakin talk there. That's the more. Oh my god! Live action more? Oh my god! Shit, the father, the son. Oh my god, Mortis. Mortis gods. Holy shit! Literal cliffhanger ending for Balin. Oh. Yeah, Ezra Bridger. I'm not gonna lie though, I would have loved to have seen Chopper give him shit one more time.
Ezra?
I felt like... Nothing. Just shadows in the starlight.
Shadows in the starlight. Oh, I'm getting parallels to when she left the... Oh, come on. Shadows in the starlight. Force Ghost Anakin. Ugh. Shadows in the starlight. Indeed. No, I was get that shot just reminded me of when she left the Order. That was cruel. Just the way it looked, though. Like when with her walking away, and then just like a shoulder and a bit of a headshot of Anakin. Yeah. Because, of course, that is a memorable scene for Ahsoka's story, really. So, yeah. No, that was an alright finale. Yeah, I mean, I think it's clear that they are trying to set up Season 2 if a Season 2 does get picked up. Especially with how absent Shin and Balin were. And, yeah, that is a thing as well, because... because I wasn't sure what they were going to do with Balin, given, of course, the unfortunate passing of Ray Stevenson. And, yeah, there was, of course, that shot with, the Mortis got, like, with the father, the son. Interestingly, the daughter has been cut. Yeah, seemingly, is more broken off. And a lot of people, of course, do attach Ahsoka to the daughter, really. So, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, like I said, it seems clear that they're going to be pushing for a Season 2 with Ahsoka and Sabine left on Perelia. Or Peridia, should I say. And as well as Hugh Yang as well. And the fact that we have that kind of, like, especially a big open-ended cliffhanger, literally a cliffhanger for Balin with the father, the son, and the daughter of Mortis. But the question is, they're gonna have to go through with that, aren't they? Surely, because it's not like it's not like a low-key thing, is it, Mortis? So yeah, it's just a matter of recasting Rey, sadly. So yeah, but yeah, it was, like I said, it was an alright finale in my opinion. So yeah, I had a feeling, of course, there would be, I guess, I say sacrifices as in deaths. No, in terms of, people might have to remain on this planet to kind of give Thrawn the victory and all of that and all of that shit. But yeah, overall, a pretty good ending to what has been a fantastic series. So yeah, I really enjoyed how things concluded. Like I said, I mean, I wish personally, I wish I did get a bit more as well in regards to Shin and, but I get what they're doing, I guess. So, yeah, it's just you wish you could digest a bit more in Ahsoka. 10 episodes or whatever, give a bit more growth. But I feel like, even if you gave a few more episodes for season 1 of Ahsoka, it wouldn't fully go. Because, like I said, the Mortis gods are not really something to just bypass, really. It's something that's definitely, if season 2 does get greenlit, it's something that will definitely be explored. And I can see them, because I know, like, there is that famous, like, thing about Ahsoka being the daughter, Anakin being the father, and then Starkiller being the son. But obviously Starkiller is not canon in this universe, so yeah. So I'm wondering if Balin is going to yeah. Maybe that is what they are going to do, I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, it was really, really good though. With Ezra returning, I think that was an inevitability, really, because this was all about getting him home. Surely he has to come home, right? But I wasn't sure about Ahsoka and Sabine's fates either. So yeah, but it also does make sense why they have to be stranded here, especially with that movie coming out later, especially if Ahsoka season 2 does happen. It's also going to very much aid Thrawn now that he is back on Dathomir as well. So yeah, but I really, really did love that final confrontation that he did have with Ahsoka, because it was essentially a middle finger telling Ahsoka, well, you've lost. So, but also, I mean, with the fact that he had that moment where he realized who her master was, you were kind of hoping that that subject would be brought up, and then it was. So it was like a double. It was like a double blow, really, for Ahsoka. But yeah, but yeah, it was really, really great with some of the references as well that they incorporated into this. Of course, the Talzin sword that Morgan wielded. She got the ultra upgrade in this episode. I mean, they were already saying, hey, do you want this upgrade? Like, after the work you've done and all of that, we're going to make you into one of us. And then, of course, prepping her with the Talzin sword. So, which, of course, paved really, really well in terms of a rematch against Ahsoka. Because, obviously, she got bested. I mean, it was still a pretty tense fight when she fought her in The Mandalorian. But giving her this upgrade is going to prove a bit more of a difficult endeavor for Ahsoka. So, yeah. But of course, Ahsoka's, especially with her recent epiphany with Anakin, she's kind of been energized a bit as well. So, yeah. But still, wielding the Talzin sword, yeah, it's, you can ask Mace that it's not really an easy feat to bypass, so yeah. But they also even referenced about Kanan's lightsaber being thinner. Like, obviously, with the design in Rebels and all of that, there was quite a few people who were not too chipper about their decision. But they gave a bit of explanation about how the emitter was narrow and all of that. So, yeah. Just to kind of give a bit of just to kind of give a bit of flavor to that whole, I don't want to call it controversy, but yeah, that whole riffraff there. So yeah. So yeah, but it was really good stuff to see. Like, especially the kind of tables turn scenarios. We have Ezra and Thrawn in the Rebels finale being sent away to a galaxy far, far away. And, you know, that kind of ending has kind of been mirrored in a sense, although it's more beneficial for Thrawn rather than detrimental, because obviously Ezra ensured that Thrawn would be sent away. Of course, he willingly took that sacrifice, so yeah. But, yeah, we have a kind of a similar, yet tables turned scenario here with Ahsoka and Sabine left behind, because of course they were, well, Sabine more so, because Ahsoka was out of it, but Sabine was trying to rescue Ezra, so yeah. But yeah, I just, it was also really intense seeing the Night Troopers as well, like, especially once they were reanimated. Yeah, it was very terrifying just hearing their voice on the well, through their helmets, really, and you know, just the way they swarmed the three Jedi in question, should I say. It was very messed up, and now that you know, we have Thrawn bringing Night Troopers, of course, to the known. It's yeah. I'm hoping that when the movie does come around, they do kind of elevate their, like, terrifying, because it was really terrifying in this. So yeah. But yeah, very great stuff, and of course that moment of Ezra just jumping on the Chimera was a solid was just solid stuff to see, like, especially the assists there from Sabine, that now that she has unlocked more of her potential in the Force. So yeah, I kind of wish personally they did a bigger focus. I mean, it might be subjective because, of course, there has been this whole development about Ahsoka, and it was even reiterated in this episode about how afraid she was, especially with Sabine's mindset. But I don't know, I feel like there was, like, for some reason, I feel like there could be a bit more for Sabine's story in terms of, you know, but I feel like this was a major step up as well. Again, with Season 2, that might expand more about Sabine, and now that she is trapped with Ahsoka on Peridia, this might give her more time to shine in terms of finessing her Jedi abilities. So, because this episode was a major step up in regards to her utilizing her abilities in the Force, I would say, with the fact that she was able to give Ezra the assist to jump on the Chimera. So, and it was pretty important as well, because of the fact that her whole intent was to bring Ezra home. So, and she did that. It was like, it was that major boost for her to get Ezra home. Her sticking behind, because she saw Ahsoka struggling. She could have jumped on with Ezra, but she chose to stick by her master and help her out. So, I really kind of like that aspect to things, because she could have gone with Ezra, but she didn't want to abandon her master. So there's kind of parallels there, I would say, with, I don't know, it might be stretching, but there are kind of parallels there with the whole Anakin and Ahsoka bit, and how Ahsoka walked away, and obviously that idea was a bit of a tormenting thing for Ahsoka, given the fact that when they met again, when Anakin was Vader, she said, "I won't leave you, not this time." So there's that kind of like parallel there, except she didn't leave Ahsoka. So so I really, and obviously Sabine knows about how there is that bit of difficulty with Ahsoka and Anakin. So that it does kind of work in some semblance about the kind of parallel there. So yeah, I don't know. It might be me just talking out my ass, but I'd like to think it is, because of the fact that Ahsoka was beating herself up about leaving Anakin, and there's going to obviously be that mindset of what more could I do. And with Sabine, she could have left her master and gone with Ezra, but she chose to help her master. She's not going to leave her master this time. So yeah, especially given the whole divorce as well between them two, they kind of detached anyways. And when push comes to shove, she is in that bit of difficult choice where, is it Ezra or is it Ahsoka am I going to choose? And yeah, so she's not going to, yeah, she's not going to leave Ahsoka once again, so yeah. But yeah, but yeah, I really thought that this was great stuff, and yeah, I'm excited to see what's going to happen, like if they do greenlight season 2. So, because like I said, there is going to be a lot to divulge in terms of, so like on the Peridia stuff of things, like especially with the Mortis gods. Like I said, I'm sure that they're going to recast Baylan. It's just really, really sad that we have lost Ray Stevenson. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, it was a really, really good finale. I wouldn't say it was in terms of Star Wars finales, I guess you could say it wasn't the greatest. I mean, I still have that spot reserved for Obi-Wan, just with how emotionally intense, that fight was, and then of course the closing moments was just really, really great stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I really, really thought that it was really, it was a really, really neat way. There was quite a few references, like I said, that I really, really loved. Like, especially Ezra just back on his bullshit train, impersonating the vintage Stormtrooper. But some might say that was out of character for him. If you know, you know. No, it was just really, really great stuff. And, I was low-key hoping that, because Chopper did recognize him, seemingly, but I was still low-key hoping that he would just end up terrorizing Ezra. Just, A, just for old time's sake, and B, we haven't gotten a crime committed by Chopper, and I'm disappointed. He came close. I mean, he had to be held back from committing war crimes against Xiono, but I don't think anyone would be too... I think everyone would just... everyone just cheers for Chopper anyway, so... Yeah. No, there was just some really, really nice moments that happened. And like I said, I think for a potential Season 2, it sets up things really, really well. Obviously with Baylan's story, but also... expanding more about Ahsoka and Sabine and that training. Maybe Shin as well, because she's lost. And we all want to see Shin again. So yeah, but there's also that situation where Shin, for Shin, she could be saved and all of that. She's all alone in this world. Balin's left her to the wolves, essentially, so in her mind. So yeah, but yeah, it was yeah, so it will be very interesting to see what's going to happen in the future, whether Ahsoka Season 2 does happen, etc. Obviously the movie's going to happen, so if we don't have a Season 2, then somehow Ahsoka and Sabine return. No, I'm kidding. We'll get some answers, of course, in the future, but for the time being, yeah, it was a really good way to cap things off for a fantastic show. So yeah. With that said, though, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!